Hi, today we are doing a makeup challenge. About a week ago, I posted a video saying to send me your makeup routines in order of which steps you do them. Today, I will be doing my friend Eliza's makeup routine. So let's get started. First thing, eyes first. Eyeshadow primer, eyeshadow and or eyeliner, mascara, but no lashes. Also, I just had a lollipop, so let's not talk about it, okay? We're just letting it be. Okay, I don't have an eye primer, so I'm going to be using a foundation and put powder over top, so it's like the same thing. This is the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation, the shade F2. I am just going to take this concealer brush and shove it all over my eyes. I'm going to grab one of my Ghosty beauty blenders that Temu sent me and blend this out. These are actually really, really good beauty blenders, and they're so cute. They came in a pack of 3, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I have one that I also use for my blush and my powder, like I use one for blush, one for powder, and then one for concealer. So, absolutely love it. And then since this is a foundation, it's not going to let it blend and get tacky like a primer would. So I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 100 Translucent. And just pack that over top of this. That way it's like actually going to blend and stick to whatever shadow I do. I actually filmed this video last night, but my audio was so bad that you couldn't hear me. I almost was going to do voiceover, but decided I would just redo it because the eyeshadow look I did last night was so bad. I filmed 2 videos last night and I deleted them both because it just eyeshadow was not on my side. Nothing was blending. Nothing was looking good. So we're going to hope today's a little bit different. Okay, I'm putting headphones on because I'm an iPad child and I have to be listening and watching something at the same time as doing something, which is why all my videos have a sound, but yeah, headphones. Okay, I'm going to do eyeshadow now as it's listed. I think I'm going to try to match the little cardigan sweater I have on right now because it's really cute. Also, hot topic, look how cute this is. This is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna be using the You Can Be Nostalgic palette. I use this for everything. Like, she's been through it. This is my absolute favorite palette. It has every color I need. Like, genuinely, they sent me this, but this is something I genuinely would recommend to anybody that does colorful makeup. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna use tape for my eyeshadow. And then I'm going to try to mix the light, darkest red I have with a little bit of black to get this kind of red color. I'm listening to my emo playlist, and 5 Seconds of Summer, She Looks So Perfect, is playing right now. I'm hoping this works. Okay, that was pretty good. I mixed together this red and this brown. And I'm just going to blend it up and over. And now I'm just gonna grab a random blending brush, and it has absolutely no color on it, but I'm gonna go over the edges of it to try to make them more even. Then go back in with the same foundation stick I used for my eye primer, and I'm gonna cut my crease. I went a little high on that one. The shirt has a really like light pink flower and some white on it, so I think I'm gonna try to go for a light pink, maybe a white shimmer over it. Which is shockingly the one color this palette doesn't have, a light pink. I am going to go into my Summer in St. Troops by BH Cosmetics. This palette has also been loved very much, and I'm going to go in with that light. And I'm just going to pack this all over right with the concealer. I don't know why the camera's bouncing. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to put this all over here. And then I'm going to take my brush that I used for the reddish tone and blend that out. I'm gonna go in with my highlighter, and I'm just gonna put a light dusting of this over top of the pink because I want it to have a little bit of a white shimmer to it. And this is and or eyeliner, so I think I might do a little bit of eyeliner along the edge of the eyeshadow. I'm going with the same eyeliner I always use. This is the e.l.f. Expert Liquid Eyeliner. This one is in the shade Jet Black, but there's also like a charcoal that I've used, and there's a blue one. Like, I've used them all. But what I'm going to do is follow along this bottom line. I can't talk while I'm doing eyeliner, so work with me. Okay, I did the other eye, and I'm not sure if she does the eyeshadow underneath before or after everything, so I'm just going to do it now. I'm going to take my eye pencil and do both the waterline and the upper line of the eyelid. What is that called? Don't know. This is an Essence pencil in the shade Black. take this tiny little baby brush that I have specifically for this, and dip it into the black and kind of open my eye a little bit. I don't want to pull it too much because it's very bad to pull your eyes. My sister yells at me every time I do it. And I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit, and then putting a shadow on the eyeliner will help it stay longer. Next up is mascara. For mascara, I'm going to use this one that was sent to me. It's Tarte Maneater. It's waterproof, and it's actually so nice. I really like it. And then for my bottom lashes, I like to use a curved spoolie. And this one is from BR. It's half off, so I can't really read what's going on. Okay, next up is brows, and they only use clear gel, but I'm going to fill in at least a little bit. Mainly because there's no end. So to fill my brows, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Power Brow. Usually it's very sloppy, and then I fix it with concealer, but I just realized I already did my eyes in concealer, so now you see why I do it the other way, because I'm not good at brows and never have been. Okay, the brows are there. I'm using a black eyeshadow to try and pretend that I have the front of my brows kind of there. Okay, and then I'm using the e.l.f. Brow and Lash Clear Mascara, and as you can see, it's all brown because I have used both sides for my brows because I don't really use the mascara side, and then I just started using the lash side as well, and I don't know any difference at all. They both gel. Next up is face primer. I have never really used primers. This is one of the first ones I've had in a couple years. KVD sent it to me. It is the Lock-It Pore Refining Primer, and I don't mind it. It's very nice. I'm not very much a primer person. I like to use a lot of moisturizer because my skin's so dry. And the next up is color correction. I don't own any color correction. I have face paint, but I don't have anything else. So we're just going to skip it and go to foundation. Usually I try to go very pale and I use my KVD foundation, but today I'm going to mix it with the Becca Full Coverage 24 Hour Foundation. And I honestly have no idea what shade this is. Becca sent it to me, and it's very nice, but it's a very full coverage foundation. Okay, and then I'm going to pump some of my KVD on here just to lighten it a little bit because this is a little dark. So we'll see how this goes. I also started using a brush for foundation, and it's like actually really nice. And I also only go about this far up to my eyes because the more makeup that is on my eyes, they are very dry underneath. The more makeup I put on, the worse it gets. So I try to only put concealer underneath my eyes, no foundation. Use a blender, and I'm going to use one of the little ghosty blenders and just kind of pack it on here to make sure there's no harsh lines because brushes can cause that. Also, I'm going to use concealer to really carve out the eye makeup. Okay, I'm going to try this concealer. I've been using it for a couple days. It is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Quickie Foundation. This one is a shade 10NN. It's actually very nice. It's a lot, so you kind of only need a little bit. And it came with this brush thing on top, but I don't like that very much. I'm going to use my little trusty brush that I always use. And then I'm going to use a brush and just kind of carve that out and pull it down so that it blends nicely. And then going in with a beauty blender and making sure everything packs and then blends nicely with the foundation. Like you can see how that's a little bit goofy right there. Also, this isn't makeup, it's a pimple, and I picked at it, so now it's just red and it looks like I got my eyeshadow everywhere. Going back in with my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 100. I love this, and I've been using this since I started makeup, and I think it's because my mom uses it. I'm packing it in spots that I know it comes off very easily in my face, and then I like to just put a little bit on the cheeks and everything because otherwise I have a lot of product there. And then with my powder and blush and highlight and contour, I try not to put too much anywhere else. Next up is contour and bronzer. I use the same palette for both. My sister actually got me this to start using contour because I never do. I mix both of them for contour and bronzer, but mainly for bronzer I will use the first one because I am pale and usually I do a lot lighter of a foundation. And I don't contour my nose or anything because I'm really bad at it, so we're just gonna completely be done with that. I was gonna fix it when I was doing the foundation and I completely just forgot. It's not great, but it's as good as I can do right now, so we're just gonna move on. Now we're gonna do lips. Put a little bit of chapstick because she uses matte lipsticks, a liner, a lipstick, and a top gloss. I never even thought about doing chapstick before putting on matte lip because I just put a gloss on and I never thought about it. So I'm putting a little bit of Aquaphor on my lips and blending the foundation on my lips. I try to wear a lot of lipstick because you can see my lips are very uneven and they're very pointed, but like look. That's natural, baby. So I always try to like overline this side. Hi, I didn't realize until days later as I'm editing that my storage was full, so it didn't film the rest of the video. So here are some photos of what it looks like. Thank you, Eliza, for sending me your makeup routine. If y'all want to see me do your makeup routines, please send them, because Eliza's was pretty similar to mine, and I would love to try one where you do your face first and your eyes last, because I've always been bad at that. So please comment down below, message me.